Hey skyscraper here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today we're playing a slightly different game today. We're on something called Slime Incremental. So it's an incremental game, of course, and it's actually really enjoyable. I'm completely free to play on it. The only pay to win element I have, I guess, is premium, which does give a slight boost like it does in most servers. But otherwise, I'm completely free to play. I've spent 0 Robux. I plan to spend 0. It's free to play friendly by the look of it, because if we go to the shop, you get something called skill points for leveling up. You can see your level at the top, and you can actually spend these skill points in the shop to buy game passes, which is pretty cool. So it's 99 per. It looks like 1 skill point is 1 Robux. So yeah, 1 Robux even, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, anyway, pretty cool. Definitely worthwhile playing so far. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. It came out not so long ago either. I think it's been out for less than 3 weeks. And it's on usually around 2k players, which is pretty cool. And it's quite fun. So we're diving into it today. I'm level 83 already. I just wanted to try it out before I actually record a video on it, because that's typically what I do now. Because some servers do look quite good, and then when you join them, you know, they're just not really what you expect them to be, and then you just waste your time. So I always tried them off camera now, and this one is actually really enjoyable. So we just leveled up, we just gained 1 more skill point, and as you can see, I do have 10 on the left now. I have over 12 million gems, and I have about 75 billion slime. So slime is basically the equivalent of money in a traditional game. Gems are gems, and skill points are for some upgrades around the edge of the map on these boards. So let's get into it then. We are going to be trying to complete a lot of these upgrades. I have maxed a few of them out. The one I'm trying to do at the minute is to max this one to tier 15, but it's absolutely impossible. Well, it's not impossible, it's just going to take ages. I think the thing with it is, I think my slime value is far too low. So possibly what we can do is, we could probably go with a few upgrades around the edge of the map. I don't really need gems as much at the minute. I mean, sure, gems are nice to have, don't get me wrong. Let's max this out. Actually, I was meant to do that earlier, but I forgot. And then we'll just drop all our gems into this. So far so good. Can we max this out? It looks like we can actually. Nice, that's another ability maxed. So this is, this goes to 28. For some reason I read that as 20. I don't know why, unless it is just updated in the last 2 minutes. I'm sure it was 20 before. But then again, I'm half asleep, so who really knows? Probably it was 28 all along. And I'm just being a clown. So we do have an ability on Q, which is pretty cool. It just makes everything shiny, and shiny gives you more money, XP, gems, etc. It just boosts the value of the block. So that is the ability from this section. So it's called the Holy Beam. You can upgrade it. I do need to max out the cooldown. So we'll just get this to here, 7.5. Maybe we can try and get it to 8 actually. Okay, I need a few more gems. So we'll get that momentarily. It won't really take too long, as I get gems at quite a decent pace at the moment. So we're up to 400k already, as you can see. And we're soon going to be on 500. Yeah, there we go. We've already done it. So as easy as that, we did manage to get the upgrade right there. So that is really good to see. So we're already back up to almost 200k, in fact, which is just crazy to think, because not even so long ago, I've probably been playing this for 2.5 hours, maybe. 2 hours, maybe a bit more. 3 hours, maybe, in total. Not today, just since I joined, but it's just really fun to play. I enjoy it. I don't know why, but I just enjoy it. I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. So, yeah, if you're enjoying it, let me know. I'm happy to make videos on this too. Ascender Incremental is still a thing. I'll still be playing it, so don't worry. I'll be finishing the Noob to Pro series, the free-to-play series, whatever you want to call it. That'll be finished. I'll probably make periodic videos on my main account, just with updates on my progress whenever I do decide to go on it. But mainly I'm just waiting for UTE now, because that's the next project. It's meant to be a better version of Ascender Incremental. And as soon as it comes out, I'll be the first to let you guys know. So stay tuned for that, because I will definitely be playing it. People have been asking me if I'm playing it. Yes, I will be. I'll at least be trying it out anyway, seeing what I think. And of course, if it's any good and meets my expectations, then of course you'd see it on the channel. And I'm sure everybody else will be back onto it too. So let's see where we're at. So we can actually go ahead and buy this. We've got this to a 50% chance right now. So this is where it just gets extremely expensive. So I think I'm just going to dump the rest of it into slime value maybe for now. Maybe that's the wrong play. Time will tell. And we're already poor again, which is incredible. Let's just do some of these. I'm just going to dump everything I have. I just need more money, but it just takes forever. It takes ages sometimes. Like, I feel that it's probably not even that slow. It's just me being me. So every 5 levels, you get something called a blessing, which is basically a perk, a permanent perk. And you can see it at the bottom right here. So in this case now, it rolls 3 different cards. And these are the different cards. So you can get XP increase. In my case, you could get a slime increase. Or you could get a gem increase. So I've gone quite a bit into XP, as you can see. Maybe it makes sense for me to keep going with XP. But I feel that my slime is so far behind at the minute. I might just go with slime and just try to get that caught up. So we'll do that. Maybe that was the wrong play. Maybe that was the right play. Time will tell. I mean, I don't think you can even change these anyway. Maybe, I'm not really too sure. I guess you could rebirth, maybe. It says level 10 required, but I'm definitely past level 10. So maybe it's something else, like a level 10 in a different part of the game. Maybe there's different levels. We'll soon find out, I'm sure. Again, I'm still relatively new to the server, so I'm not really 100% on it all, to be completely honest. But again, I'm sure I'll soon find out with time. So we do also have another ability, which is this one right here. You just saw it. It's this beam of light. It's just called beam. And it basically just strikes down and zaps a random part of the map. And whatever it hits, it destroys. So mine is fully maxed out, apart from the size. So it is actually quite good. I mean, it's always nice to have passive abilities and things like that. I wish the Q ability, the holy thing, whatever it was called, holy beam, part of me wishes that just automatically deployed. But sadly it doesn't, because a lot of the time I just forget I even have it. And then, yeah, it's just something you have to actively deploy, I guess. But anyway, we're doing really well. We're already about a third of the way through level 85 right now, which is nice to see. So we're doing actually insanely well, in fact. So I've pretty much maxed out my slime regeneration time, which I think is important. The game seems to be based on connection as well and lag. For some reason, I was in a public server and I was just completely lagging. I don't know why, but it was unbearable and my respawns were basically non-existent. So as you can see at the minute, we're basically always over at the absolute minimum 450 capacity. But in this public server I was in just a second ago, I was roughly on about 130, which of course is a huge decrease. So I thought I'd just make a private server. They are free, by the way. They are completely free. At least at this time of recording they are. So if you do experience the lag issue that I've had, just make a private server. And in my case, it has actually fixed it. And I'm back making a ton of money again, because I actually get decent respawn times. So every 30 minutes in game time, well, every client side time, you have to be in the game for 30 minutes. It's not like just every 30 minutes real life. It's actually time in the game by the look of it. There is this vending machine, or sorry, not vending machine. There's this game over here, and you just drop it, and you basically get a random slime multiplier. So make sure you do claim it. It's every 30 minutes you spend in the game, I believe. So again, make sure you do that, because it's always good, and you get extra slime. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're up to almost 9 million gems right now. So I think we will try to go ahead and actually stay on the board for a start. That would be nice. As I just wander off into no man's land. But anyway, I do want to try and get this to tier 15. It is taking ages because everything's so expensive. But we do unlock this. And we do also unlock this area here. So that's what I'm trying to get. Again, it just takes a day and age at this rate. So maybe we can get there soon. I do hope so, because, I mean, it's not really too difficult in terms of actual progression at the minute. I seem to be doing okay, which is nice. But, yeah, it's just not as quick as I want it to be. And I feel that it's just taken forever. Maybe it's just me, but but that's just genuinely how it feels at times. But anyway, we're still doing really well. That's what we need to focus on. And I think the biggest thing is just remembering I've got this ability on Q, the Holy Beam. because that does really help. It gives me extra money and extra slimes, and that's exactly what I do need, extra slimes. So let's keep going. We do have a bit of a way to go. I don't know where I'll probably end this video. I don't think I'll get tier 15 in this one because it will just take absolutely ages. Maybe we can push up to tier 14 perhaps, which again will still take a bit of time, but I don't think it would take as long as I expect it to. I just don't know what to do. I feel that I'm missing something. I mean, I've got all the codes to use, so let's actually redeem the codes. That's probably a good idea. So you can enter the codes here, and let me just open up my Discord because that is closed for some reason. And we'll get all the codes because they should give me potions and things, I believe. I've not actually used any. Alright guys, so I've got my Discord open right now. Let's see what's going on. I had to restart everything for some reason, so my apologies for the abrupt edit. But anyway, let's see what we've got going on. So we do have a few codes right here. So let's go ahead and start redeeming them all. So this is one. So it's code 100k visits. And it gives me something at the top, which we'll look at in just a second. 2 times XP boost for 30 minutes, as well as 4 energy potions. We do have a code here that seems to have expired, unfortunately. So, okay, you have to not have the space at the end, which again is fine. And lastly, I believe this is the last code. There doesn't really seem to be too many. A good majority seem to have expired already. But there we go. We've got 3 codes by the look of it. I mean, we can try one anyway. It seems to have expired, but there's no harm in trying it. Yeah, it's already invalid. That's unfortunate, but it's just what you would expect. So we do have an hour of boost, which is really good to see. So let's make sure we capitalize on this because we do really need to do so. And as you can see, my slime is basically going crazy at the moment, which is really, really good to have and to see. Of course, we will get this boost over there from that mini game in a moment, in 3 minutes. So that will help significantly. And yeah, we're doing really well. We're making a ton of progress. Our gems aren't really going up too much. We didn't get any multiply for gems, unfortunately. But if we go to the shop, we should have some potions. So we've got a godly potion. Slimes, 10 times godly slime chance. Okay, I mean, we can use this clean bot. I do have one of these. Rainbow we have none of, so that's rather unfortunate. I'm not going to use any of these because I don't think I have any. So yeah, let's just keep that going. The slime bot thing is going crazy. It's this thing right here. It costs 5 mil to buy it. And then you can see you can upgrade it. This clean bot, sorry. So pretty cool. I do need to max that out at the moment. But to be honest, I just want to max out my other upgrades first. Because I think that when they're done, of course. I just want to max this one specifically. Because this is the one I've been working on the most. So we do need to get up to about 5 mil for the next upgrade right now. Which realistically won't even take too long. So let's go ahead, keep farming right now. There's so much going on. It's just insane. And we're doing really well, I think. At least in my opinion, we are. So let's buy some other extra upgrades. I think it's always best to buy these as soon as you can afford them. And we did manage to get to tier 14. So slowly but surely we're making our way up, which is incredible to see. How much is the next upgrade? It is 155. So when we get to 155 billion, we'll be buying that one straight away. Because what will happen is there's a 5% chance it actually spawns the next tier, which just gives you extra money and everything anyway. And then, of course, the more you upgrade it, the more chance of spawning they do have. And then eventually you're at the next tier anyway. So let's see if we can find any. Here we go. We've already found one. So really good to see. Tier 14's been achieved. Can we hit tier 15? That is the question, guys. I mean, yes, of course I can. I'll get it at some point anyway. It's inevitable. But in terms of this video, we shall soon find out. I'll probably need about 5 trillion maybe, which is just ridiculous to think. So that's my guess anyway. So let's just see how it goes. We can actually get another upgrade right now. So boom, we've achieved level like tier 2 of the upgrade. We only need 18 more tiers right now, which again is a lot, of course. So we'll just have to see what happens with it and keep going. So the beam is doing really well. The holy beam is back. We're almost up to 200 billion right now. So we'll be going for the upgrade in just a second when we loop back around. Boom. Now we need 198 billion. So just shy of 200 billion right now. So not bad. We're almost about to level up again as well. And then, like I said, we'll soon get this mini game boost. So that will be helpful. That will be beneficial to have, of course. And I feel that we're slowing down our progression. I feel that we're not progressing as quickly as we were a minute ago. Which probably isn't the case. It's probably just me thinking that. But anyway, that's just how it feels. We do have a crate as well, which is a random 2x boost. So we'll be absolutely taking that. And let's now go ahead and just see what is happening. We're up to 19 billion a second at that point. That must have been with the slime boost from the I can't even think what it's called. The holy beam, that's the one. I almost keep calling it the beam, but the beam is something different. So let's see what we get. We only get 1.5 times, which is rather disappointing because you can get up to 4 times. There are perks or blessings as well, which allow you to actually increase the rewards from that. But I've not got any. So again, let's just keep going. We're farming a bunch of slime right now. Let's upgrade this as much as we can. Tier 7 right now, I believe that was. So not bad. Saying that was on tier 0 just a second ago. I think I'll get to tier 15 in this video. Then we'll see what the new area entails. And then just go from there, really. But anyway, let's keep going. So we're up to 400 bill right now. We're making a ton of money. I think I accidentally just bought something I didn't mean to. Yeah, I did. That's annoying. So tier 9 has been achieved. Let's put this down right now. And keep going. Really good to see. So, we're doing really well. 30 bill on average, it seems. Well, maybe 20 bill on average, actually. Pushing up to about 45 if we get a really good round of the Holy Beam. So that's nice to see. We do level up. We're almost about to get to level 90 as well, which will give me another blessing. So hopefully that can increase my slimes, because I do need more, of course. And let's just see. Let's just see. So, 1.2 trill. Definitely a bit more than I need. But let's just dump it all into upgrades. And so far, this is looking really good. So, we've basically got infinite slimes on the board. I wish I could expand my collection circle a bit more, but this is as big as it gets, at least at the minute. Because you can buy the upgrade over there for SP. So I'd highly recommend to do that one if you've not done it already. And yeah, it's looking really good. We're doing really well. Let's buy this. Boom, another upgrade has been achieved. So it'll probably be a bit more than 5 trill. Because, yeah, it's already up to like 500 billion already. And I think we've got many more levels to go. But we'll have a look again in just a second. So we're up to 550 right now, 560. So we need to get about 500 billion a go now, which isn't really too hard to get, really. But yeah, we're doing really well. I'm happy. So we're about to get another upgrade at any moment. We have a bunch of gems as well, so I do need to spend those. So we'll put those into the beam in just a second. We probably need less than 3 trillion now to max it out, I'm sure. So that's not really too difficult to achieve. So we'll go ahead and do that, because that is exactly what we need. We unlock the new upgrade area. We unlock maybe a new farming area as well, potentially. So again, we'll see what we get. We're up to 750 right now. Let's upgrade this as well very quickly whilst it's on my mind. So we do get a few extra upgrades right there. We're just farming right now. We do have a new blessing upgrade. Let's see what this gives me. It gives me that. It gives me... I'm just going to go for the slimes. Maybe that's the wrong play to make. But I just want extra slimes at this point. So we shall see. And yeah, 1.5 trill almost. Let's get 2 more levels right there. I think I just need to get to that amount once again. And once I've achieved that amount, we should pretty much be at the next tier. So not bad. It took a lot less time than I expected it to. I mean, the code boost did really help. So we'll buy this upgrade as well. The code boosts really are good, actually. So sadly, there's no more codes at the moment. I'm sure they'll add more with time. But just at the minute, that's all she wrote for codes. So yeah, make sure you redeem them. So we're up to 1 trillion already. Let's go ahead and buy this. We have maxed this out. We do have a mini cutscene right now. And what's going on? We have this new cube that is doing some animation. Okay. I can't hear the sound, by the way, just for reference. I can't hear any sound when I make these videos, because the way I record, it just doesn't allow me to hear it. Well, I mean, I can, but it'll probably echo, and I don't want that. So let's see what this is then. So we've got this, like, cube thing over here. Okay. Equip. Basic clean bot. Okay, we'll just equip this then. I guess it's already active, maybe. I'm not really sure. Okay, so that's level 125. Let's go over this way and see what this new area is all about. So we have an XP multiplier boost upgrade for gems. We've got this machine right here, and we do have some stuff over here as well. Ooh, this is what I was talking about. Perfect. Holy Beam automatically activates. That is exactly what I was just talking about, guys. So that's really nice to see. And then Titanic Slime chance. Interesting. Giant Slime. And then a new tier upgrade with 100 levels. Insane. So instead of a 5% chance, it's now a 1% chance. That's crazy. So there's some stuff over here. I'm not really sure what that means. I'll probably dive into that in a separate video. Let me know if you want to see more. We do have this claw machine, but I don't really know how to operate it. Maybe we just don't have a ticket for it yet. Okay, you need these. It's at the bottom of my screen. So 1 CT. I don't know what CT is. I don't know how you get it, but maybe we get it from a level up. I don't know what it means. So we'll soon find out, probably. But I do want to try and get to 2 trillion. Just to see if we can actually get that upgrade of the 1% upgrade. Because I know it's 1%, but you've got to think. Look how many slimes are down, guys. So that 1% is actually going to be a bit better than you expect it to be. So do keep that in mind. And there we go, 2 trill. So let's buy this. We do have 1 CT. So let's buy this right here. And let's play this mini game, okay? It's automatic by the look of it. It's not like the Bubblegum Simulator Infinity one where you control it yourself. But we did get a hasty clean bot, okay? So let's go over here maybe. Can we equip this one? Okay, equip. Cool, so that's what we've got on. So it gives 2 times slime and 1.5 times XP. And it seems to give a fast speed boost as well. So wherever it is. Oh, look at this. This guy's going insane. Pretty cool. All right, nice upgrade right there. So I think that will do it for the video. If we can get 1 more CT, clean token maybe that means. I'm not really sure. Clean bot token. We'll of course get the 1 more go on the machine going. But realistically, I don't even know how you get those. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. But if you are new to the channel, do subscribe. If you do enjoy this game, let me know. Happy to make more videos on it, as I do enjoy this server. Ascender Incremental will still be a thing, so don't worry. And click the videos on the screen. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.